All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Cardano family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for showing absolutely crazy amount of support over the course of the last, few years. To be quite frank with you, the ones that have been here from the beginning. Your support means the world, and keeps me going. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of the updates coming in. But looking across the board today, going into Wednesday morning, we are seeing a market kind of going back down a little bit. You are seeing the broader market actually down, except a few handful coins that are still remaining in the green. Cardano is also one of the coins, of course, that's down about 9.5% on the daily time frame. On the weekly time frame, it's still up 47.6%, and we don't want to be forgetting those moves. Which I know, when you see these types of moves, and I read some comments over the course of the last few hours, especially from my last update. Oh, well, Cardano's going down again, but are you not noticing how much it's up over the course of the last, 1 week? And also, that it's the broader market that's going down, not just ADA itself. Cardano's momentum right now is still really bullish, and of course I will explain why. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer though. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So ADA is currently sitting at 53.16 cents, down 10.2% in USD, and also down about 7.5% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is below $20 billion, currently sitting at 19.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is still really high, to be quite frank with you, at about $3 billion. But what I want you guys to understand on the Crypto ZX channel is that, the dominance has touched a new yearly high. Yes, you've heard that correct. Dominance is sitting at a new yearly high right now. And remember, when dominance picks up and Bitcoin goes down, when this specific thing happens, altcoins will also go down. Generally, altcoins go down much more than Bitcoin. And that's exactly what we're looking at right now for the market. If you're looking at Bitcoin right now, currently sitting at $86,763, let me just quickly shift our focus towards the hourly time frame so you understand what's going on. I did mention this in some of my other updates, but I know some of you only watch the Cardano update, so of course, it will be beneficial for us to kind of discuss what's happening. You can see we pretty much saw a double top for the all-time high, just below $90,000. When we originally retested that all-time high, Bitcoin went down to $85,000 and then made its way up to that key resistance again. And again, we are seeing a little bit of a rejection. But what has happened over the course of the last few hours is that the dominance, due to these two moves, has caused the dominance to actually spike up quite fast. And you are looking at the dominance literally sitting at a yearly high as we speak, which of course is going to have a negative impact on the altcoin market. But with that said, I'm not too worried. I still do believe we're going to see more upside for the crypto space. These types of moves are very normal, especially after having these types of crazy movements for the crypto space. It's only normal for the price to kind of consolidate and, obviously the whales to shake out, the longs and the shorts that are piling up and, go from there. And that's exactly what we're seeing happening right now. I'm going to be very eager to find out the liquidation numbers tomorrow to really understand how much money got liquidated. And again, I know some people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, why are you happy about people getting liquidated? I'm definitely not happy, but on the Crypto ZX channel, specifically our channel, I've always emphasized the importance of not leverage trading, because moves like these can wipe out your positions. Of course, some of these exchanges get you by signing up, and getting some sort of referral bonus or, a sign-up bonus, whatever the case may be. But like I said, 99.9% of the time, people are on the loser side when it comes to leverage trading. I've been contacted by some major exchanges, to promote leveraging. And of course, I'm not going to name some of these exchanges, and I've turned down thousands and thousands of dollars, believe it or not. Yes, guys, these exchanges offer big money, but, I am completely against leverage trading. And I know I'm going on a little bit of a rant, but that's how important it really is for you guys to stay away from that platform. But anyhow, platforms, not platform. But anyhow, if you're looking at Bitcoin, still ranging at around the $86,600 price point, but we'll see what happens. I did indicate in one of my other updates, if Bitcoin is able to lose $85,000, honestly speaking, a 81K retest is not an unrealistic retest for Bitcoin. A little bit of a shakeout is very much needed before we start heading towards the upside. But if we are able to crack past the $90,000 price point, I believe Bitcoin start heading towards that six-figure price before seeing that consolidation that we are waiting for. So either or could play out. Let's see what happens. If you're looking at the price of ADA right now, of course we are back below the major key support and 57 cents. We know the importance of that key resistance. Obviously, that was a key resistance that we've been speaking about for quite some time. We finally broke out of there for the first time pretty much since March of this year. But right now, you're finding the price below that key support currently. Am I worried? No, because like I said, I want you guys to understand the dominance index and how this plays out and how this impacts the broader market. Dominance index is literally sitting at a yearly high as of now. So, it's not a big surprise with the fact that we are seeing a lot of coins down quite substantially over the course of the last few hours. Over the last 1 hour, you are seeing the market picking up a little bit. But like I said, confirmations are needed. Dominance still quite high. So keep an eye out on Bitcoin's price. But if Bitcoin breaks towards a new all-time high, I do believe dominance will pull down again. That's what I'm personally projecting. But anyhow, let's take a closer look. Let me pull out the hourly time frame to really understand what's going on. So you can see after we broke out of that key resistance, we actually bounced back and forth above that key support a few times, showing us the importance of that key support. And, that key support did play out for us. But this time around, you're looking at us falling below that support. Reason why, of course, dominance has shot up to a yearly high. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has also dropped. And remember, when that Bitcoin goes down and dominance goes up, especially to the likes of almost 61%, you best believe that we are going to see a market retrace, based off of that move. But one thing I want you guys to understand is, especially to the people that are probably confused at the fact that, price of ADA is dropping, I want you guys to understand this as well. I'm not even going to go back in the early days. I just want you guys to focus on this year alone. Because I don't want to confuse people. And you can see from October, we obviously went up to the likes of 67 cents, and we actually retraced down to the likes of 45 cents. And again, if you want to put this into perspective, we retraced down about 34% right below the 78.6. And look what happened to the market after. We picked up and hit a new yearly high. So basically, my main point to tell you guys is the market never goes up straight forever. Consolidations happen, retracements happen. They're very normal. The market is very correlated to the likes of Bitcoin. And, we cannot be ignoring that. And I know some people in the comments, say, why do you cover Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis in some of these updates? Because that's how important Bitcoin really is. That's how important the dominance index really is. And I'm sure people on the channel are starting to realize that. But in a grand scheme of things, guys, ADA is still looking really, really good. It's holding at 53 cents, significant amount of support around that range as well. And just a few weeks ago, honestly, just a few days ago, if you told some of these haters for ADA that, the price of ADA would be retesting the likes of 65 cents, I guarantee you most people would be laughing at that comment. But here we are, right? Proving the haters wrong and, also showing you how fast this market can move towards the upside when the heat really comes in. And we have seen the heat come in quite fast. So I'm not worried right now. Like I said, Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing despite a little bit of a retracement. I think Bitcoin could go lower if we drop below 85K. But let's see what happens. Friday candle close is going to be very interesting to see. But let me know down below what you guys personally think about, the price of Bitcoin and where do you see ADA going. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX and peace out.